Hey guys, welcome. We are live. And welcome everyone for being here tonight. Let me blow up my chat. That way I can welcome everyone here tonight. And thank you guys for all hopping in with me. I humbly appreciate it. Tonight I have Louise. Thank you, honey, for joining. I hope Joe is feeling better. He's still a hot minute from feeling better, but he's going to get there. He's just a little bit under the weather yet, and we're giving him a little bit of grace so that he can get up and running and be at his 100%. Hey, Debbie, I hope all is well. Thank you for being here tonight as well. Let me see. Day's in the house. Thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Yes, the Bar Jello is going to be very, very interesting, at the least, I'm telling you. We've been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff with it, so I'll be telling you a lot about it tonight as well. You won't have the fancy start like Mr. Joe does, and there's things that you're not going to get to see tonight, like the dancing squirrel over my shoulder and things like that. But we've got a lot to cover tonight, so thank you guys for all being here. Let me see. I want to make sure that I am hitting everyone. Got your back, kiddo. Thanks, Day. I appreciate it. Let me see. Stephanie's in the house. Janine's in the house. Thanks, ladies. I'm trying to make sure I'm not hitting the wrong buttons here. God bless me is all I got. Sheila's in the house. If I've missed anybody, I'm trying to use two different devices. That way I can see everyone. Tony Altman, hope you're all well. Heather's in the house. Chloe's in the house. Lord Lenny, Sheila Fudge, Annette, Linda Denton, Teresa, the Blue Wave. Thank you guys. They all know I'm flying solo, and I appreciate everybody for being here with me. It lets me know that I'm trying here, and I know I've got the short view, and I'm going to try to turn that just to see if that helps. It might turn me sideways, but we'll see. So let's see if it gives me a better angle. No, it does not. So we're going to stay this way, guys. So what you see is what you get tonight. It is a funny angle, but at least I'm able to go live. I tried to do it from my iPad first and was struggling for just a few minutes. Go figure, right? But tech is not my friend, and thank you guys for bearing with me. So I'm going to blow up the chat again and make sure that I've got everybody in. You started in the mode you're stuck in. Okay, thanks. Love your shirt. Thank you. Ginger, hello, hello. Nice seeing you. It's good to see everybody. And I appreciate all the love and support for Joe and I. We couldn't do what we do without yous. Donna's in the house. Hello, hello, all the way from South Carolina. Prayers for Harper. Absolutely. Trying to skim without hitting it. Okay. We've got this. Mary, hello. What did you do with Mr. Joe? I've got him tied up on the sofa, literally, covered in a blanket, and he's watching this science channel. What is it? Sci-fi. And he's just resting. He's got a really nasty sinus infection that's not letting up. So rest is best for him. And I had so much, I'm getting behind a little bit. And I like to try to stay somewhat caught up. So this is what we get tonight. Prayers. Absolutely. So let me see where I'm at here. I've got my list all over. Post-it note heaven here, I'm telling you. So let me do a little bit of mail opening real quick. And then we'll get into tonight's video. Oh. Okay. So JerZee went shopping, and while she was gone, I asked her to look for some backings for me, and she found this beautiful one, and this is going to go on my t-shirt quilt. It's a customer quilt, so I thought it was fitting, so I wanted to show it to you. Is this not beautiful? It's going to be the perfect quilt back for this project. So normally I would be handing stuff to the mister, and tonight I'm just going to lay it on the long arm. There. Okay. That is really pretty. I thought it was. And then Day has been helping me because our store is really, we only have the Joann's. The Walmart here doesn't have a lot of good stuff. And I don't get out of town as often as I would like to go shopping when I need something. So you guys probably remember me doing the raspberry lemonade. I dubbed it the JerZee quilt because she's the one that blessed me with it. So Day graciously, I couldn't get this fabric, not shipped to me anyway, or picked up in the store. So Day, God love her, I'm telling you, her and the mister, they always help me out. And Paul loves to go shopping for us girls. Said no man, but he did. And let me lay that there. For those that don't remember, this is the JerZee quilt. I don't have a lot of space here tonight to be able to show you everything, but I can show you a little tidbit of this. The fabric line I could not find here locally, and Day helped me, and we were lucky enough to score this online, and this is the perfect match for this quilt. It's a 108. So as soon as I get the horse off of the long arm, and yes, I did say horse, then the JerZee quilt's going on. Let me see. I want to make sure that I haven't missed anybody. Hello, everyone. Chloe, Mennonite. Hello, hello. Welcome, sweetheart. I love sunflowers. I grow a big sunflower garden. Awesome, Sheila. That's great. Leanne. I hope that you got everything done today that you needed to, sweetheart. Where are you, Sheila? I'm in Kansas, and we are our flower state. Awesome. Lynn, hello, everyone. So, Day also, I'm going to segue real quick over into Project Dress-A-Girl. If you missed the little video that I did the other day, I was doing like the warm-up, the practice of going live myself. And Day helped me, and I want to say Stephanie. On the back end, they were modding for me. So we did the dry run of Project Dress-A-Girl, and this is the patterns that I choose to use for mine. It's the McCall 5797. And I make dresses in all of the different sizes. They come from 3 all the way up to a 14. These girls' needs are so many and so plentiful. And in the description box, you're going to see a lot of information tonight. I took the time to drop a lot of information. Our P.O. box is in there. So if you are making a dress and you need a label, reach out to me via the email address and I will mail you. Hello, Sean. Welcome, sweetie. So that's going to cover the Project Dress-A-Girl. I will be doing videos of cutting out, but you'll see me in a different spot because my work area has shrank some. So I'll be in my dining room doing a setup to show you how I lay these out. You can also refer back to last year's videos and you'll be able to see those as well. Let me see. Donna, thank you for my ruler. You are so welcome, sweetheart. I'm sorry it took me the extra week to get it to you. Making those recipes this weekend. Absolutely. If we lived real close, being like next door neighbors, ooh, I'd be eating good. Good day again. Let me see. That is so cool. Mary, I would love to have grown them. Absolutely. Dropped the link for the other day about Project Dress-A-Girl. Thank you, Day. So if you did not see the information that I've dropped for Project Dress-A-Girl, the link Day has dropped is the video, and it's going to give you a lot of information. There is going to be over at Maudie Sews. She has already dropped 15, yes, 15 free patterns that is going to just really change. You can go over and get the free ones, or you can do the McCall 5797. I am going to refer back for 4 dresses that I've already got pre-cut out for next year, from last year for this year, so I can get those dresses done up. Pat Strawhouse, hello, sweetheart, and welcome. Billy, hello, everyone. If I can make one, I believe in you. So I'm going to show you some of the fabric. I went over all of the fabric haul that we have so far that people have sent in, and all of that will be cut down by the end of April and ready to steamroll into dresses. My goal would be to have everything packaged up into one full dress, the bias tape, everything that I need to sit and actually just start stitching. So thank you, Day, for adding 2. What little girl is not going to want to see some dresses with some butterflies? It's just beautiful. So when Day mails to me, she mails me beautiful fabric that she would want to see her grandchildren in. And that's your mindset as you're out shopping or you're thinking about it. Day also goes the extra mile like I do. We kind of stick our hand up in this. If you can't see your hand, you're good. And unless you want to use muslin, and I'm not a fan of doing double the work. Let me see. Whew, Day, this is so pretty. Siberian Wind, hey, hey. So, is this not stinking pretty? So, I will be adding these to the stockpile for Project Dress a Girl. I dropped Maudie Sews video, 15 free patterns. So, make sure that you get over there and you save them if you are going to be sewing with us. Let me see. I'm trying to grab everything. I tried to have everything like within an arm's length tonight. So with all of that being said, so Becca has spoke to me a couple days ago after my video dropped, and she graciously offered to sponsor this year's Project Dress a Girl with a giveaway. So if any other channel holders out there would like to also add into this giveaway, feel free to reach out to me. Let me know what it is, and we'll talk about whatever the giveaway is as well. So the way this is going to work, it's really simple. This is going to be open up worldwide. It is not coming from me. It will come from, like, as an example, so Becca is doing the Denim and Daisies Fat Quarter Bundle, and she's agreed. She's already ordered it. Let me see, estimated delivery for this is August, and we close out in September. So it's a good way that all of this is going to play well together. So I think that's pretty sweet of her. That is $150 value, and this carries no cash value. You make a dress, you send a dress. I will put your name on a piece of paper. As your dresses come in, they're going to go into a large jar, kind of. Then I'll dump them into a tumbler, and we will randomly just reach down in and pick one name. The more the merrier. If anybody else decides they want to add to the giveaway to entice people to make these dresses for these little kids, you're more than welcome. Let me see. Good evening, Donna. Jacqueline, hello. Irish Sale Lady, good evening. Coming in from Becca's. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I was over at Becca's for a little bit this evening as well. I love the fabric that she chose tonight. But this denim, it's from Fig Tree. So if you've not seen it yet, go ahead and have a look-see. Let me get it just a little bit closer. This is just the printout, and it really does not do this fabric line justice. So let me get this stuff back up here. So it's really simple. My P.O. box is in the description box. You make a dress, you mail it to me. I open it up, I see your name, I put it on a piece of paper, and we drop you in the bin. You can make as many dresses as you would like and enter as many times as you would like. So if you make 5 dresses, you're entered in 5 times. If you make 1 dress, you're entered in 1 time. You make 50 dresses, you're entered in 50 times. That's how this is going to go. As I said, this carries no cash value to anybody. This is a blessing from Becca to Project Dress-A-Girl to help entice so we can try to double our numbers from last year. Last year, I spoke to Maudie and we had done 202 dresses for this channel. Our goal would be to double. So we can all set goals, and I believe in everybody. Right now, I've currently got enough dress material here. I'm estimating between 40 and 50 dresses. So that is courtesy of, honestly, Dahlia and her husband, Paul Short, and Quoting Queen 22 donated for, I want to say, probably 4 dresses of the inventory that I do have in stock. We want to stuff that tumbler. Absolutely. Let's fill her up. Found the pattern and you're eager. I did mail your labels out. They went out yesterday. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take. So with Debbie. But let me know when you get them. Carolyn Wilson, hi. Terry, hi. I'm sorry if I didn't welcome everybody that was coming in from over at Becca's. I do appreciate each and every one of you. As I said, I have about 100 labels here. Or you can go into the Project Dress-A-Girl site and order for yourself. The pattern is McCall 5797 that I choose to use for my channel. And once I get some dresses cut out and made, I'm making sure that you can see the numbers. It might be coming across backwards for you guys. Once I see where we're at in the lineup, it's just going to be, I can gauge how quick this is coming through. I measured out fabric for 20 dresses, put matching bias tape and rickrack with them, and we'll start cutting Sunday. Thank you, Sheila. So remember, Becca is blessing with this giveaway. Any other channel holder out there that wishes to bless for this giveaway, to jump in on it, you are more than welcome to reach out to me privately as Becca did. I think it's a great idea, so it's a good cause. Also, I did get a letter, and I tried to remember to read it the other day, but I don't think I did. So this is from the Ronald McDonald House, where my granddaughter has been housed in and out of the hospital. So this is what it says. Dear Donna, on behalf of the families of the Ronald McDonald House in Pittsburgh, I would like to thank you and your channel for the donation of the 2 lovely quilts, as well as the bag and the baby quilt. We remain grateful for your generosity and the generosity of your channel subscribers. Your support is deeply appreciated and makes a huge difference in the comfort and hospitality we are able to offer. Few medical crises are more devastating and frightening than a child with a life-threatening disease, unexpected injury, or illness. When a family has to travel to another city or another state to receive medical care for their child, this blessing that you all have bestowed upon us is overwhelming. The Ronald McDonald House in Pittsburgh opened originally in 1979 to help ease the many burdens of the families. If anyone from your channel would want to continue to sponsor and send quilts, please feel free to send them. And I have the address, and I will also be dropping that. So if anybody has extra quilts that you would like to donate to the Ronald McDonald House in Pittsburgh, and enclose a note, Harper's Harper Strong. That way they'll know it's coming from all of us. And you will get a letter as well, thanking you for your generous donation. The need is so great over there. Let me see, where else? Let me give you the Harper update, and then I'll go into the next thing. I've got a lot to gab about. You can tell I haven't been able to talk to too many people today. I've got one hanging up behind me. Ta-da! I think would be excellent for a donation. Absolutely. I can read this off if somebody can type it in for me. It is the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Pittsburgh. 451 44th Street, penthouse floor, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 15201. That would be amazing. Or you can send them to my P.O. box and we will donate them. Can you give? That's what I was just doing, sweetheart. Let me see. 451 44th Street, and you have to put penthouse, and on the outside of the box you would write donation, and then inside just include a note, Harper Strong, because you're donating it on behalf of her for everybody over there. That way these are going to go to all of the children there. You would be surprised. That place is packed. And all of the good that they have done for my family, I couldn't begin to clear my shelves and give them. Let me see. Becca, thank you. Hi from Becca. So sorry Joe's not feeling well. He definitely is all caught up in the sinus area. And then there's all these fires all around us that's blowing all of this smoke into our community. And silly old me, go figure, open up the kitchen window to air the house out from all of the germs. And guess what? Yeah, the pollen count's really high here because everything's going into bloom. So I am not trying to kill my husband off, let me tell you that. Nope. But I think I am the culprit of I left all of the muck into the house that's causing more issues for him. Becca, thank you for the tidbit for pre-setting. I appreciate that. I think I did it. So let me see. I've told you about the dresses, told you about the giveaway. I'm not sure if Becca's group was in yet. So let me hit the giveaway one more time to make sure everybody understands. I have donated, let me see, Susan. I've donated quilts to the Ronald McDonald House nearest me. I have a friend whose son was going through chemo at the university and his family was staying at the Ronald McDonald House. I just snorted, Donna. I'm not trying to kill my husband off. I'm really not. You know, who knew that when I opened up my kitchen windows and plopped open my front door in the back, just to get all of the germs and the winter muck out of the house, that we were going to have wildfires all around us and all of that smoke. And then outside of my kitchen window, I have a weeping cherry tree that's in full bloom. Yeah. So, wasn't the girl's smartest moment. So, I've got him really flared up. So, anyway, I'm going to say this one more time for those that are just coming in. Becca has donated or sponsoring, let me just say sponsoring a large giveaway. It has $150 value, not cash value, but prize value. It is from Fig Tree and Company, and it's Daisy and Denim. Becca's in the house. I want to make sure that I do let you know this is from her. And I think it's a great giveaway. The only way that you can be entered in is you make a dress, you mail it to me. I'm going to buy some tickets from up at the fire hall, and I'll write your name on the back of it, and we will do this live. You mail the dress, and once I get it, write your name, drop it in. Write your name, drop it in. At the close of ours, the contest will close, and Becca will ship directly to the recipient. per Becca, this is not just in the United States. She has been gracious in opening this up worldwide. So thank you, Becca, on behalf of our channel, on behalf of Project Dress a Girl, for such a great donation. It's humbly appreciated. Okay, who wants to go in on the hazmat suit for Joe? I'm not kidding. The poor guy. The air quality here is so bad. I swear if I could get him on a plane and take him out to Arizona, the dry weather, he would be able to breathe. Heather, heck, he would have to wear it all year long. Yes, he would. Okay, so the infamous ruler that we were talking about last week. One of my friends, channel subscribers, has been lucky enough to score the ruler. Not one, but two. She reached out to a few places in Texas. Correct me if I'm wrong. And so now we have it. It's the Patchwork Palace Incorporated. It is exactly the ruler that we need. She can only score two. Let me see. Tony, Joe needs a decongestant or muslin. Absolutely. Maybe Joe could spend some time with Tiffany and Scott. That would be amazing. I would get him on the plane straight away. So now that we know the ruler is on its way to the, I don't know, Leanne, she's one of our friends, found two. Once she gets them in hand, she will mail me one, she will keep one. I'm going to see if we can make some templates. So in the chat, Day's in the chat, Janine's in the chat, and Becca's in the chat. If you are doing the Year of the Dragon, because we're going to make templates for everybody from these rulers, because you can't make this without it. Drop a heart. Then I'm going, the heart has to be where my moderators can see it and write it down. I'm going to do a few breakout videos that's going to show you how to prep and how to get some of this work done behind the scenes. And it's really important that you do what I'm asking, because this is going to be a fun project, but it's going to be a time-consuming one. So if we get a little bit of the work done prior, it's going to go a lot smoother for you. Sheila's doing it, Annette's doing it. Okay. What is the Year of the Dragon? I am finding the page so that I can show you. It is stinking gorgeous. You do it in whatever colors you want. But this is the pattern. Linda, I hope I can find mine or part of it and fix. Is that not pretty? I'm telling you what, I have read this book and read this book and read this book. And there's a lot of technique that's going to go into this. And it's going to be pretty. So now that you've seen this, no, I love it. I love the way that this looks like little crosses. And with the year that this family has had, yeah, we're doing some crosses. But before I do this, let me give you the Harper update while everybody's here, before everybody starts to play scat. Okay, Thursday, Harper had her first of several biopsies. They went in and took a biopsy of her heart to see if she's rejecting. Harper still had, she's still getting sick. She had the COVID. Now she's still nauseous and things like that from the anti-rejection meds. The goal and the prayer is right now that her body will adjust to all of these anti-rejection meds. After the procedure, Harper did aspirate, and she has some nastiness in the lung that was given issues to fill back up. So please keep her in your prayers. That doesn't turn to like a pneumonia issue or anything else. The little one has been through so much. I spoke with my son today. The biopsy results are back, and it is negative. 0 rejection so far. So that is the power of prayer, let me tell you. So I still can't go see her. This is the grandma that's just jonesing to get this baby in my hands. But with Mr. Joe down, I traveled. Her resistance is down. My resistance is down. We've got to keep baby girl safe first and foremost. She has got to be our #1 priority. I asked my son today jokingly, but it was half-hearted jokingly. Okay, how much longer? How much longer before I can see her? He says, well, you said Dad was sick. And I said, it's all in his sinuses. But it still means he's sick. So the goal is, if she continues to do well, she'll be released back sometime next week over to the Ronald McDonald House or the following. The goal would be this week coming. And she'll continue to do her rehab there and heal and things. And then praying, according to her mom, 6 to 8 weeks, she could possibly be back home. No. Harper doesn't want to Zoom. She doesn't want me to see her yet. So I told my son, I said, take the phone and act like you're talking to me so I can just lay eyes on her. But hopefully this weekend, when she's feeling a little bit, no one wants a camera in their face when they're puking their guts up and they've had their chest all done up, you know? So I can empathize, but it's just the grandma in me. So that is the Harper update. So let me show you the fabrics that I picked. This is going to be for my Bargello. I will hold them up a little better, but is that not cute? I was teasing the girls earlier and I said, hey, guess what color I picked? Because I was honestly going to do it as close to this with all the berry colors and whatnot. And daggone sassy, I'm telling you, she knew it right away. She goes, blues, ocean. Blues and teals, blues and teals. Yeah. So I'll hold these up a little bit at a time. And I've got them laid out in the order I think I'm going to cut them in. I was going to use the jelly rolls that I had bought, but after reading through the book, that's not feasible. So I'm doing them this way. And then I'm adding a little bit of sparkle. I don't know if you can pick up the sparkle or not. And some flowers. Is that not pretty? Ah, I love it. Yep, those are her favorite colors. I tell you what, if I could put fabric on this shelf, it would honestly be the teals and the blues. If I could live at the beach, it would be at the beach. But then again, I'd be killing Mr. Joe off. He needs a warmer climate. And I need the ocean. Sassy, you will have to change up from the other one she made. Your quilt would be so pretty. The goal is, I really hope so. I went into our local Joann's today, and I was showing the girls a picture. Of course, I can't show you because it's on my camera. But, OMG, we have a little one as it is. Probably a little bit bigger. I want to say 2, maybe 3 times bigger than my sewing room. And that, I want to say, under 1,000 square feet. Let me be kind there. And the girls up there cutting, and I mean, people coming in with baskets. I'm not kidding, and armloads of bolts. $2.99 a yard for all fabric, except for batiks. The batiks are $4.99 a yard. I was like, oh my goodness. I just found the like button in the upright corner. Please smash for Harper Strong. Oh, God bless you. I've been there. It's a small store. It's very, very small. But anyway, I took pictures of all the empty shelves because I couldn't believe it. And so everything that was on the shelf in the teals and the blues, I grabbed. I was like, this lady goes, well, I need a yard of that. And I said, okay, well, let's take our buggies up together. I get first cut, you get second. So that's what we ended up doing, so she could get what she needed and I got what I need. So this is going to be the first border. This comes with 2 borders. This will be border 1. And this will be border 2. All of this for $2.99, I'm telling you. And then this is going to be my binding. And then, of course, I had to get a little extra. So I think it'll be cool. But I spoke with the manager over there. We're friends. And what she told me was, yes, Joann's did file Chapter 11. They're doing the reconfiguration. And what that means for our store locally, I'm not going to talk about all of the other stores at all because I can't. I can only talk for mine. They are going to be doing away with a lot of the product that's in the store. And they're changing many of the distributors. So they've put a pause on what's coming into the store here. It's called a 10-day pause, like stop the spread, you know what I mean? But they want to clear out as much inventory. Today was half price off. Sunday, they're going to do 70% off, and then Tuesday through Friday, it'll be 80% off of whatever's left in the store. So it's a quick, easy way to clean the store out. So whatever's left, if there's boutiques, the girl's going up and get some. So by the time I get there, who knows? But I'm kicking myself now already because I should have went ahead and grabbed them. I know some pretty colors, some pretty ladies would really like. So I might be going back over tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, it's in Lavelle, Maryland. It's about 15-20 minute ride for me. But they are not closing this particular store, but they are closing many stores, she said. Since we're so rural, ours is going to be staying open as a feeder store, is the way she said it. So the goal would be within 10 days, they'll have it emptied out. They've already got the new merchandise being housed in the back as they're pushing everything out. And I'm kind of curious as to seeing what designer's fabric they're going to have. I don't believe that a lot of it's going to be the same. She said prices were definitely going to be a little bit higher. You're still going to be able to use your coupons. What else was it? She said, oh, thread. I don't know about your Joann's, but my Joann's thread, that goes on sale here Monday for 3 days. They want all the thread out too. So, yeah. Girl's going to be buying some thread. Not that I need it, but who can pass up a good deal? My Joann's is still pretty much the same prices. Ours is not. So watch yours, Dave. We have 3 Joann's within 25 mile area. That's wild. I'll check on my Joann's tomorrow. Yeah. Also, as soon as we heard that this was going down about the closure, and not closure, Chapter 11 per se, reconfiguration. Several of my friends, we all went online. I ordered 10 battings, and that way I have those in reserve. And honestly, I couldn't beat the price. It was, Dave, what was it, $17.99? I couldn't beat it. The store had no batting today, or I would have bought up whatever I could. My Joann's is business as usual. Awesome. Roxanne, let me see. I have 3 Joann's. I've already got that. We don't need 3. Absolutely. And they're probably going to swap it out. Grab some fabric. Yep, absolutely. That's the best way to do it. I needed to do project first, and then I'll be grabbing that. Need to go check mine out. Absolutely. My Joann's, let me see. $29.99. So it was still half price. Now I have to go to my local Joann's. Yep. Yeah, I think it was like $17.99 for a twin. And then the prices went up in little increments. But then on top of that, I was able to do the 50% off the buggy coupon. So I paid, I think it was $211. I'm just going to say 200 for 10 things of batting. So I call that a win. We have one Joann's in Vegas and one in Henderson. So cool. So I've talked about that. Project Dress a Girl. Let me talk to you about legit kits. Box of the month, and then I'm going to flip over to my next legit project. Sorry, swallowed my tea wrong. Legit Kit Box of the Month for Deep Dive is now open. It's going to close on April the 10th. If you're interested in getting registered for it, you're going to get 15% off your first month. $39.99 a month. And you'll go legitbomb.com. And if you would, use code YING. I'm sorry, yeah, it's Ying Dive. They've changed it. Ying Dive. And they'll know that I sent you along, and I'll help you any way that we can on our end. I did do the deep dive, and I'm telling you what, that was honestly one of the funnest projects. I really enjoyed it. And then watching the little fish along the bottom come together, it was just fun. So I've been jonesing to get a project started for Mr. Joe. And when he's down, I get the wheels turning, you know? So I've been working on the back end of doing my presets to do the Land of the Free. I got this last year and have not sewed it because life's been a little bit busy. So with that being said, I'm going to be working on that on the back end, but periodically from time to time, I'll let you have a look, see it where I'm at and things. I'm not going to go through the whole process. I have my cart ready to sew. I've got mine broke out that I don't do when I'm doing my personal sews. I won't go A and all the way down. I always pick the hardest blocks out first. So I'm going to be doing this area, and then I'm going to do the claws, and then I'll start across and work my way down. But that's just the way that I prefer to do these. Yeah, it's legitbomb.com, and Day has dropped my affiliate link for that one. Let me see. 2.5 hours to drive to a store. No, June. No, no, no. No Joann's here. Yeah, once this... We were under the impression it was going to close down. It's just a reconfiguration here. But if it closed down, I'd have to drive 45 minutes to an hour to the next town just to get to a fabric store. And that one would be... I'm not sure they have a Joann's there. Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Dave, what is it called down there? Leo works at one. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, lost that one. But that'll take care of that. And then I'm also going to do the dragonfly dance in between all of these. So I'll be doing Hobby Lobby. That's it. I couldn't remember. I don't know why. Thank you, Heather. I drew a blank as the words were there. Hello, crossover. Welcome, welcome. Annie Handmade. We have one Joann's in Vegas and one in Henderson. Wow. Cool Ann's looks to be okay. We have fabric stores here in my town, so I shop here. Absolutely, and that makes sense. But we don't have anywhere to buy fabric other than the Joann's. At the local Walmart, you can buy, like they have a little tiny area that you can buy fabric. Some of it's off the bolt, but most of it's already, they're not even fat quarter bundles. They're just little swatches. Not really worth going. You can find the same thing in a million other places. So let me see. What else did I have for you tonight? The manager at our Joann said Some of the non-fabric crafts will be moving to an online only. I believe that. I mean, I couldn't believe these sewing machines up there. If I needed a sewing machine, this week would be the time to actually step out and buy one at a local Joann's. Sorry, Donna, I'm off to bed. 3 a.m. comes early. Absolutely, Brandy, and it's good to see you, sweetheart. So, I'm not kidding. They had singers, they had sergers, they had all kinds of goodness, brothers up there, and half price on them. And they were already marked down, so it's half price of that. So I'm kind of curious as to, that might be a thing to do for like our 15,000 or 20,000 giveaway. Maybe buy up one of those machines and do it as a giveaway. That might be cool. So I don't know. The wheels are always churning out there. Joe and I do ask that you do please go out and share our channel. If you like the content, please give us a thumbs up. Someone asked me earlier, what all legit kits have I done? So I'm going to name them. I've done the Vortex, the Iris, the Liberty, Little Hooter, Deep Dive, the Lion, James Pond, the Building Blocks, the Muscle, the Daffodil, the Rose, and one other flower. And then let me see, the Finch, the Gold Finch. Then I'm going to be working on the Eagle. So I think that pretty much is everything that I had. And keeping caught up on that dag burn temperature quilt. Thank you, Sass. So every time I get a little behind on it, I'm going to be, thank you, Sass. We don't have a Joann's or a Hobby Lobby. Oh, no. Can you put in the chat what pattern number the girls' dresses? Thank you, Galveston. Joann's has a lot of items on sale going back if I can. Fabric, thread, etc. I know I'm going back tomorrow, as sure as I'm sitting here. Because I can't let that fabric just lay there when it's yelling, take me home, take me home. The name of the book, The New Slant on Bargello's. Yes, it's a new slant. And we're going to be kicking it off April the 12th. Sassy saying, you're welcome. Oh, God love you, girl. Okay, so with the Ignite dinner's ready. Busy girl you are. Absolutely. You got to stay busy to stay out of trouble. But I slack off a little bit once the pool's open because my days will be spent in the pool with my granddaughter. She's that preteen, so I want to soak up as much time with her as I can because I know as soon as she turns like the teenager, I will be, oh my gosh, it's not cool to hang out with your grandma. That's beautiful. It's going to be a fun one. Like I said, I'm starting Little Hooter again. All cool. Now that things are calmed here in Dad's house, hopefully get it done. Oh, that's so cool, Jackie. I tell you what, that was a fun one. James Pond was cool too. If you guys haven't checked these out, you really got to check them out. Name of the charity for the girls pattern again. It is Project Dress a Girl is the name of the charity. The pattern number is McCall 5797. And honestly, let me pull this and I'll show you. That's why I like it so much. This is my third year for the templates. Well, not templates. The tissue, basically. You're going to cut out 2 of these. You're going to cut out 2 pockets. You're going to cut out 1 front of the dress and 1 back of the dress. 4 pieces and you have a dress. You can't beat it. I've had 4 commercials during this live stream. I probably don't have something set up. I wonder if Joann's is having big sales due to filing for bankruptcy. I don't know. I just know that they said here that our store is so rural, they're not closing, they're just changing their distributors. So they can't have everything in there and bring in new fabric line. They have to get all the old out. I have a granddaughter going to visit college choices. That is so cool. I have had a lot more than that, Sheila. Sorry, guys. But anyway, thank you for watching them. I'm sure it's like a bird flew over or something silly. But I'll figure out, I'll talk to Joe and then I'll ask Becca if he's sick before I do another live. How to make that not happen. That was not one of my things. I just wanted to make sure we didn't have to play whack-a-mole tonight. So I was really hyper-focused on making sure that didn't happen. So I'm sorry. They're having big online sales as well. Ooh. Jonesing. Who else is going to be shopping? Most stores have an additional 25% off their clearance fabric. I got dress fabric for $1.48 a yard. You cannot beat that. Yeah, Mary, keep it this way, baby. Keep it this way. I like whack-a-mole. See if I'd have known. But I wasn't sure if Janine was in a house that you guys could compete. So, guys, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. Sorry about the camera angle. Did the best I could. And I wanted to make sure that I hit all of this in one sitting. You guys have a fabulous weekend. Remember, give the thumbs up for your channels that you do watch. If you're not getting the notifications, please go over and make sure that you are still subscribed to that channel. Because YouTube does this washy-washy quite often, and you don't even know that you're not subscribed anymore until someone says, hey, I was over at Donna's, and did you see this? No, I didn't even know she did a live. That kind of thing. So, pick your top 10 that you watch all the time and go check them. And then get down the list. I know it's a lot. Hey, Gigi. Have a great weekend. Absolutely. I love Whack-A-Troll. Absolutely. Take care. Stay away from Joe. Absolutely. I don't want any crud. And I believe it's all sinus. And I believe, like I said earlier, I contributed. And yes, I've said it a million times. I am not trying to kill Joe. Poor guy. Seriously, he's really got this going on. So, I love you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. I humbly appreciate each and every one of you. It's been fun. And, like I said, sorry about all of the ads. I definitely probably did something wrong. And it's okay. I'll get it figured out for the next time. So, good night, guys. Take care. God bless.